So I'm going to start a new series called Upcoming Launches of Emaar. It's very important to plan your investments way ahead. We need at least a month of planning to understand all the numbers. And Emaar, according to me, is the #1 developer in the region. So especially if you're a first-time investor, a lot of investors think that I'm biased towards Emaar. It's not that I'm biased towards Emaar. Yes, I did start my career with Emaar back in 2009. And since then, I have seen how Emaar takes care of their investors. I'm heading towards Valley. So Valley is the first product we're talking about. In the upcoming parts, we'll be talking about Mina Rashid, of course. Mina Rashid, I've discussed a lot about Mina Rashid. We'll talk about Creek Harbour. We'll talk about Dubai Hills. So these are the 4 projects that you should definitely be watching out for, especially if you're a first-time investor. You must understand all the other products are first copies. They're not the original. The best, the #1 is Emaar. Yes, there are a few other developers that you can match with. Nakheel, Miras are very strong developers as well. But if you understand the price point of Emaar, Emaar always keeps the price point in such a fashion that the investor would make money 100%. So let's go to the site. I'm going to show you where Valley is. If you can see Etihad Rail, I'll explain the importance of Etihad Rail in the video as well. But let's go to the spot. So we're heading towards Valley. As you can see, we're accessing one of the biggest construction sites of Dubai. Now, the biggest concern of investors were the location. So in this video, we're going to understand the location first. We'll get into the price later. So we'll understand the location, what all is in this community, and understand the price point of Valley. A lot of people ask me why do I wear sneakers below my suit. This is exactly why, because every day I have to go to such construction sites. But now, one of the most important features of Valley is that that's the first cluster. It's Eden. So when Eden gets handed over by the end of this year, that is when the value starts appreciating for the Valley. But you can see, this is the beauty of Emaar. And this is just the start. Now, if you guys think it's a huge construction site, when it get complete, you must look at Dubai Hills then and Dubai Hills now. The prices of Dubai Hills then and the price of Dubai Hills now. Now, same thing, you will find it looks very similar to the Maple of Dubai Hills, very similar to the Sun of Arabian Ranches. All these properties will gain value. How? I'm going to take you to maybe towards the end of this video, a very mature community of Emaar to explain to you how Emaar captivates the market, because Emaar does not sell property, Emaar sells the lifestyle and Emaar sells the experience. So the most important factor of Emaar is that they will never unlike other developers, they will never hand over a community. I mean, to the small details. Now it's not even close to handover. It's the end of the year. But you know, they will complete all the infrastructure, the vegetation, the internal community. Inside the community, they'll make sure the pool, the gyms, the facilities, everything is ready. So that I've never seen a developer in Dubai that takes this good care of investors. From the reason why I stopped working with most developers, purely because of service and legalities. Emaar is perfect from the first point. Your contracts are secure, everything is taken care of through app, the whole process is automated. Some of the biggest developers in Dubai are still running on manual operations, they're not automated. So everything is automated, customers taken care of perfectly, the investors' interests are taken care of, and every investor makes money. It's very hard not to make money through Emaar. So I'm starting this series with Valley, but we're going to go through a presentation again. Now I'm going to head on towards, okay, so one major concern of investors was that the landfill. So for that as well, it's the same. You must understand how Meadows looked earlier, how Arabian Ranches looked earlier, how Dubai Hills looked earlier. And then when we get on a call, I'll explain to you how much money investors made by just understanding the perfection of Emaar as a master developer. So we're first heading out to Academic City, then Silicon Oasis. There's an entire line of villa communities that are coming. I'm going to explain those to you to understand the demand supply. And then one of my favorite villa communities that is doing extremely well in this location. But before we head out, I need you to understand something. That is a 6-lane road. You don't have traffic congestion. My distance, it's one road. If I take this road, one road, it heads straight to downtown, and even better, before downtown comes Dubai Creek Harbour. Extremely important point. The distance from Dubai downtown to Dubai Hills is 25 minutes. Dubai downtown to Palm Jumeirah, 30 minutes. Dubai downtown to Emirates Hills, around 45 minutes. Dubai downtown to Valley, 22 minutes. I saw this on the way. The Valley, the dreams begin here. The sort of this is one of the first Emaar communities with these many amenities. We'll be discussing in the video. Keep watching. So I'm standing right now at Academic City. There are 27 universities just in Academic City. Now, new investors who are coming to Dubai plan to move with families. So the target, clearly the target for investors, the target is to sell it to an end user. They will pay the highest value. They will take a mortgage for a house. For end users, it's really beneficial. I'm going to show you something more beneficial. My own children study right there in Silicon Oasis. I'm going to show you in school. And that's one of the reasons why I invested in Valley too. That's how much I believe in the product. So that's why I keep mentioning to you guys, most of the products that I mentioned on my channel, we have a consortium of investors, so it's either me or the consortium we invest in as well, because any product doesn't make sense. Because previously when I did speak about Avid, there were some people saying that, oh, you know what, it's not a top tier developer. I'm like, that's fine, as long as it makes investment sense. Real estate is about location, developer history, floor plan, quality. There are a few parameters that I've mentioned, and as long as it covers those parameters, we're good. So now let's head towards Silicon Oasis. So now we are at Dubai Silicon Oasis. That's 15 minutes away from Valley. So behind me we have the Cedar. So in this community we have Cedar and Semer villas. The biggest population of, especially the residents of these villas, are Emirates pilots, because Emirates have their accommodation and their training centers in Dubai Silicon Oasis itself. So there's an entire facilities, about 6 buildings of Emirates accommodation where crew stay, and these are where the pilots stay. Of course, there are other residents as well. It's a free. So Dubai Silicon Oasis is leasehold, but these villas are being sold by Al Wasl. They are freehold, but they're old. So another huge potential clientele for value of end users are these. These are your clients, you know, for people, for investors, these are your clients who are living in these villas, because they're quite small, and as you can see, the construction style, it's a bit of the, so the villas built earlier, for me, these villas are very similar to Springs, Meadows, Reem and Arabian Ranches, and those are your future clients who are looking for something modern, contemporary, nicer community. But personally, I live here. I love this community. I think Silicon Oasis is a fantastic community. As you can see, you know, we've got the community center right there. Very well planned community, good infrastructure. So again, very, very strong communities right next to it. And now you must understand another thing. Where Valley is located, straight, when you come straight ahead, it's Silicon Oasis and Academic City. If I take a left, that's when I get back-to-back communities. The Villa, Arabian Ranches 3. Shobha is developing a villa community on the side, and there's the Haptur Polo Resort. So that's another section, but I'm going to take you to some place different. One of my favorite communities, villa communities in Dubai, but just to understand what all are the factors that are proximity to the valley. So while choosing a villa community, apart from the master developer, it's very important to understand the neighboring villa communities. So like I've mentioned, the close by communities are Haptur Polo Resort, Arabian Ranches 3, Shobha's coming up with the community. But this is one of my favorite ones. It's 18 minutes away from the valley, called Al Barari. So investors who feel that valley is in the middle of nowhere, Villas in the ready villas in Al Barari go from, I don't know, 33 million all the way up to 45 million dirhams in this community. And this community, a lot of people thought it's in the middle of nowhere. So I recommended this product called Farm Gardens in the valley. That product sold out almost in 60 seconds. But that product is an equivalent of one of those villas which are priced, the starting price is around 16 million, but Emaar is selling it around 5.5 million just to make sure that the investor actually makes money. So this part of the valley is only one small part. Valley, the land parcel owned by Emaar extends all the way up to Damak Hills too. But you have to see that on the map. You have to go to the location. So in the video, I am standing over here, so around this area. So I parked my car over here and I'm standing over here. Now what does Emaar do? So you can see they have a town center, they'll have a school, they'll have a hospital. This will be the high-end section, the farmhouses. Now Rivana, so these are your regular townhouses, and then you have your semi-detached club villas. Now club villas, if you study the club villas of Dubai Hills, the price is now at 4.5 million. So yes, the investors invest around 2.5 to 3. Same case over here. The difference between club, these are semi-detached villas in a lake community. The size of a 3-bed is around 3,000 square foot. Fantastic investment product. But the townhouses are not bad. But the most important part is that that section of Dubai, there is no competition. It's not like the Sukim and the Hesse Street, which is going to be an oversupply by 2026. Over here, they're building an entire city aligned with Dubai Vision 2040. It's going to be 60% green. And so this is one of, if you're looking to move to Dubai and you want a house for yourself, this will be one of the best places to stay, because I haven't seen a community where there is a sports. So there's a golden beach, there's an entire sports village. So over here, you will have, okay, it's not showing over here in the master plan by Emaar, but there's an entire sports village. There's a kids' dale. Now there is a Zen center, the size of this entire office, will be majorly meant for yoga, relaxation. So I haven't seen so many amenities in Emaar community. So Emaar is taking to the next level based on the client demand. So this, at this pricing, it's an entry point of the master plan. Again, entry point of the master plan is where you have to invest. It's just the start. Valley is going to be as big as Dubai Hills. If you look at Dubai Hills right now, do you see that entire commercial district? So that's the same commercial district that you can expect over here. So there'll be an entire commercial district, and you see the townhouses. So this will be townhouses. Now what you don't see of Dubai Hills is how big it is, how massive the project is. The other side are the high-end villas, and it'll keep extending all the way to Damak Hills too. Massive project. I think there'll be around at least another 10 clusters coming in. So that is why Valley, if you're planning to move into Dubai, and even as an investment, fantastic opportunity. Next, our next part would be Dubai Hills. The Dubai Hills, again, established infrastructure. I can see King's Hospital London from here. My office is there. It's in Dubai Hills itself. People who invest in Dubai Hills have made fantastic both ROE and ROI. But let's discuss Dubai Hills in detail in our next video. So watch out for Dubai Hills, Oasis, Mina Rashid, Dubai Creek Harbour. There'll be 4 more parts in this series. Watch out for these, because understanding these products, if you're an investor, it would probably be one of the best investment decisions of your life. Thank you for watching. Mohammed Sahib.